Welcome back, guys, to another episode right here at Central Oregon Shenanigans. Today, I need a haircut. But besides that, we're going to work on Project Shadow. We're going to work on the 2003 7.3 low mileage truck. Last night, our last episode, we went over the truck, showed you how clean it was, talked about keeping it around for a while. Last night, I went ahead and took all the broken pieces off the front end, and this is what we're left with. The frame does not look like it's been touched. If it did, it's just this corner right here. So we'll get a crescent wrench on there and try to bend that back today. We're gonna back it out. We're not going to back it out yet. I'm actually going to go out to our parts truck out back. You guys remember that truck right there. We're going to go ahead and rip the bumper off it today and take a measurement between these two frame rails here and make sure that this one didn't get pushed over any. And if it did, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive this up to a tree and catch this on the other side of a tree. And then I'm going to take the 97 and grab this hook and pull this back until we're within spec of the frame. If this frame's even bent. I honestly don't think it is, guys. I think we're good. I think it's just this corner. This is slightly down. This piece is connected to the cab, welded solid, guys, and I really don't want to cut and have to put a new one of these in. And it didn't bow. It looks normal. These got damaged, so I got to straighten these out. But what we're going to do is we're going to hook up at a 30-degree angle here. We're going to grab the winch here, and we're going to slowly pull this. Actually, first off, I'm going to probably pull this forward. You can kind of see the scuff marks where it used to be. We'll measure from here to the cowling, and we'll get this. It's actually measured. It's 1.75 inches off. So we're going to have to pull this back, and then we're going to have to work on this to get it close. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be close, because at the end of the day, we can stack washers if we need to and make it look good that way. I don't see any other damage that I can't live without except for the bed. So if anybody is selling a shadow gray, is what this truck's name code is called. Cody found that at YDOC. If you don't know who I'm talking about, his link is in the description below. He is super excited that I'm keeping this truck and fixing it up. We talked for a long time the last 2 days on this truck, and I think I'm going to go with it. I've been naming my trucks, and I think Shadow is going to be the name of this 7.3. I'm so excited to actually have this in my possession, how clean it is and the condition. I mean, yes, it's not clean because of the bed. This is all cosmetic fixable stuff though, guys. This isn't scary to me at all. All right, 33. I'm gonna have to put the camera down. 33.25 is what I'm gonna call it, guys. 33.25. Okay, let's go measure mine. 7/8. So I guess we're out of whack a little bit. I think I kind of see it too. I don't think that the actual spring is messed up, and I think it's just bent up front right here in this area. So I'm going to go back this out. I'm going to take it to the tree, and we're going to pull this side over. Guys, this was easy. So I went back off camera and remeasured. It's 33 3/8 is what I'm getting from the points I'm measuring from. And right now we're at 33 3/8 exactly. And I'm maxed out on my winch. I've got that in 4-wheel drive, low range, hubs locked, anchored down. This Juniper is providing another anchor point. Now I'm gonna release the pressure and see where we're at on the frame and go from there. But I think I've got it. So I heard a lot of creaking and I watched it move. So I think we're where we need to be. It was just a little off. It was actually 1/4 inch off once I remeasured off camera. So that's not bad. How many 7.3s does it take to fix one 7.3? One OBS and one other 03. 2 inches to that frame, guys. I've been whittling back and forth with the 2 inches. I'm gonna let the tension off and we're gonna take a measurement. If it's within 1/8 of an inch, I'm just gonna send it. All right, guys, now that we've got the frame, I pulled it a little too far, just a little bit. But now when we get in the shop, take chains and binders and we'll get her put back to the right place. So the hard part's, I think the hard part's done. I'm gonna grab onto this front support and try to tug on it a little bit. That final pull did it. I think I overextended just a little bit, but I think when I back the pressure off, she's gonna be fine. I mean, the only other way to fix this, guys, would be to take one of these other cabs and figure out where to cut this here, because this is built in part of the cab, or do the pot, you know, the rivets, which I honestly don't think it's necessary, because you can use washers to adjust things. It's gonna be good enough for what it is. We can enjoy the truck, drive the truck, and she'll look good. I know it will. Alrighty, guys, really pulling hard on this. I bent it in a couple spots. I may try to, I've got one of these. I know I have a couple of them. I'm gonna have to just knock that over for now. You know what? It is what it is. I'm in with spec from this cross beam. I measured from my points from right where my finger is to this rubber strip right here. This underneath here is nice and flat. In the same spot on the radiator, I figured this radiator, these brackets are center here and there. It was 31 1/4 was my goal, and we're at 31 1/4 on both sides. It looks good, guys. This air box was completely touching the brake before, so that pulled forward. The hose right here, you see where this rub mark is on where my thumb's at? That was all the way to the alternator rubbing. And if you look down in there, it looks really good. I'm really pleased how both the frame and this front core support pulled today. Is it perfect? Probably not. Is it close? I think so. Is it drivable and usable? I think so. So with that being said, the next goal is in the next episode is going to be this black fender is going on. This bumper's going on. This grill and headlights are going on combo, and then the header piece. And then we need to pull a rear window out of the other crew cab, the black one. And then I'm gonna take it down, and I gotta fix the exhaust. We'll do that all in the next episode, guys. Try to fit that all in. Maybe it'll be 2 more episodes down the road. And then we're gonna go take it to get the VIN inspected, get the title in my name, and then throw insurance before that we drive it anywhere. And then we're gonna drive it with these old shitty tires on and see if they wear funny. And if they do, then we'll take it in and get an alignment done, see how far out of whack it is, and go from there. But as of right now, Project Shadow, I'm really pleased of our progress today. Thank you, ladies, for your help. The 03 and the 97. That was awesome having both winches so I could go from either angle. I was gonna try to film it, but I just didn't want to get too sidetracked with the camera like I did with the frame, because I think I pulled the frame a little too far that way. I'm gonna get off camera here and measure it again. If that's the case, I'll get to come along and chain and get it back our direction here, or winch it again this direction.